Why should you see 127 hours? Because it's the finest performance by an actor that in my 30 years of directing actors on stage, television and film, it's the finest performance I've ever been present at, by far. When we were casting this, we knew that we had to have an actor, not just someone who could occupy, you know, an area. He needed to have a span to be able, because he was going to be the comic character, the villain character, all the changes of tone were going to come from him. They weren't going to come from anyone else. And you never quite know that he's going to be able to do it until they turn up. You know, he read it beautifully when he read for us, but you never quite know whether they'll be able to do it. But of course, he, being the creature he is, he loved the peculiarity of it. You know, that we would be alone for so long and have nobody to act off and only the camera to work with and things like that. He loved that challenge, I think. Christy! I followed the book very, very closely because I remember thinking, I'm sure there'll be problems with this, to do with the studio saying, can you take it down a bit? Or, you know, can you make it more horror-based? Neither of which I wanted to do. I didn't want to trivialise it by making it look too easy. And nor did I want to turn it into a horror fest, you know. We thought there'd be lots of walkouts, genuinely, but there weren't. We've never had any walkouts at all. We have people carried out, fainted. And I mean, it's like, but they don't faint like in a horror movie. It's not like that. And in fact, I don't think horror could make people faint anymore. It's empathy, you know. They just have a kind of extreme empathetic reaction to what, you know, they're identifying with him so much, they get caught up in it and they just pass out. And I've been with some of these people when they wake up and they're fine. You know, they just go, oh, hello, good film. And then they go back in. Lots of them went back in for the ending. Mind you, there was one guy and they sent for a paramedic and he was asleep. He was just dozed off.